A here, and today I'm playing NBA 2K16. This is a new live stream video featuring NBA 2K16, and I know you guys seen me and Andy been playing Black Ops for a while now, and so I made this new series on NBA 2K16, and I'm starting it off with my career mode. As you can see, it's the Warriors against Mavericks. So I'm Mavericks. I am a noob at this game, and if you guys enjoy this video, just leave a like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll be making more new vids on this particular game. And later on in the future, probably make more other video games with Andy. Right now, he's playing NBA, grinding for wins. Hopefully he gets, I think he needs about 20 something more, I'm not sure, but I'm already done. And I couldn't get any videos with that because I was grinding, guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm just gonna start off this new live stream. I've been slacked off for like 2 or 3 days now, and I'm sorry about that. Again, thanks for 20 subs. Appreciate it. We're gonna start off the live stream with NBA 2K16. So yeah.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Curry kicks to Green.
You guys are probably wondering why 2K16 though.
Pass to his
I don't have 17.
They kick it
so
out to Green.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Offensive rebound.
Okay.
So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh snap.
Nothing. Oh no, bad time to slip
Wow.
up there, Kevin. They gotta stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Warriors shooting the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight.
Wow. What's that? I'm not really good in my career mode, but I mean, playing now, I'm okay. Maybe I will make a my part video. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Should I make a my part video or whatever?
Free throw good by Curry.
Of course,
and guys,
you do.
Talk about ascendant stars in the NBA. None brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago.
Oh,
But
come
what I love, he
on.
doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he
that's
remains
my man.
grounded and
Yep.
focused on winning.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. The Mavericks leading. Berea kicks to Freak. And here's McGee.
I might go for a three. I don't know. Right here, sir. Right here, right
This
here.
is to Freak. And he knocks
Ooh.
down the jumper.
Oh, yeah.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his
Yeah.
demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship.
I would say I'm
caliber
not really
superstar.
good at defense.
And the shot is good. And it's 9 points for Klay Thompson.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
no,
I
hold
think
my
we're going to
dribble.
see them operating a lot of their offense
Right here,
from
right
the
here.
interior today.
McGee a screen. And Matthews kicks the foul. And
Oh, that's a foul.
called as he
All right,
misses.
let's
He'll go to
go.
the line and shoot two.
Foul right there.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
But, you know, the Mavs made the playoffs last season, but they really had a hard time against the rest of the Western Conference contenders, in
And
part
he's in the
because they
chat.
struggled defensively. Offensively, they were pretty good, but they didn't quite come up with enough stops when they needed.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. And Greg, you talked about what the Mavs did, how they played against the West, 29-23 record against the rest of the conference.
Yeah, but Kevin, it's a little misleading, the win total. I mean, if you look at the Mavs against the teams that they compare themselves to, which are the playoff teams in the West, they were only 10-18 over the course of the season.
Good point.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill.
Oh,
You know,
no.
coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill.
Yeah.
Well, at some
Yeah.
point, you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
To the right side.
Yeah. What?
Stolen by Thompson. Here is
That was
Livingston.
my fault,
His
guys.
last outing, he had 8 points. In And Spates has it in the
Thompson's
corner.
fine.
He kicks it to Livingston. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas.
We've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how
Right
much
here,
that'll play
sir.
going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches. In every play counts.
The
Bruh,
three-pointer off the
how?
mark from Floyd. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Mavericks
I know,
lead by
Andy.
2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And Dirk Nowitzki steadily climbing the all-time scoring rankings. He talked about the remarkable journey of his long and illustrious career.
When I first got here, my first year was so tough that I didn't really know that.
Dirk has proven himself through the test of time. As tough as it may have been back in his rookie year, he overcame those. Different look here for the Warriors. Mazili's checked in for Bogut. Draymond Green comes in for Maurice Spates. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston.
Bruh.
So for the Golden State Warriors right
Hold on, I'm
now,
open.
it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Azili in at the pivot.
I think these are bench players. Yeah, bench players.
Williams with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Freak dishes to Powell.
Oh, yeah, right here, right here.
Floyd passes to Powell. The 3-ball. The shot misses. The Warriors
Always,
go the
when
other
I go
way.
for
This
threes,
game
I
coming on
always
the
think I
heels
can
of their
make
win
it.
against the
Sometimes
Kings.
I
And
just...
we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the
Nah.
hard way. And
What?
that really wasn't the case
Who
in
shot-
that game for them.
Draymond Green?
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their
How?
points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Just watching Festus Ezeli out of basketball play. He's got the big
Nah,
body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole
It's not a
thing.
good
Yeah, he does.
idea,
He's a
so-
space eater. He's very strong.
Ooh, Andy's
physically
telling me
good
to go for the
frame.
3.
He's
Alright.
low down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
Over in the corner, Matthews. Dallas, no good that time either. Warriors trail by 5. Curry kicks to Green. He feeds it to Thompson. Green, the screen. Golden State moving it around. Up again.
I don't
Cleans up the
know.
mess with the
Our
savage
defense
putback
is
flush.
just
He sniffed
terrible.
out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure
Here,
white
Williams.
flush. So strong going back up with that one.
Playing to his strength, too, guys. That's what he's capable of.
It's for
From
you, Andy.
downtown, offensive rebound Mavericks. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Thompson. Averaging about 27 points a game, just over 2 steals and 3 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on,
Oh, no.
his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Dallas making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
And Zaza Pachulia, for my money, has been one of the toughest players in the league. He's got a boxer's mentality. Even his face looks a little bit like a boxer's. He doesn't have the quick twitch muscles of some guys, but his power and
Too
effort
fast.
consistently stand out.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Floyd. Trying to answer back.
Alright,
but that
I'm gonna
three is
stop
off the
going for
mark.
threes because
2-second difference
doing
between shot clock and game
bad.
clock. And that one's good. Barnes.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Mavericks trailer.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Right on. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter in this situation.
Freak dishes to Pachulia.
yeah, right here.
Williams passes to Ford. Dallas again missing. And a pretty tightly contested game here as
Kevin, I'm
quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Green. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Floyd, he's in at shooting guard. Chandler Parsons out there with Powell. Then there's J.J. Barea.
Oh, yeah.
And it's McGee in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. The Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Livingston kicks to Thompson. Down low. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Andre Iguodala. Parsons against Barnes.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Parsons'
Come
shot is
on,
off.
that dude
No
just
doubt
ball
it's
hogged
been a
it.
bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led
Guys,
the
I'm
league in
sorry. I
opponents'
just
field
like
goal
going for
percentage
threes
last
too
season.
much.
And some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now here's Freak. D right on him.
I just
It's
went in.
tipped, but they recover it.
Still
And
got it back.
McGee kicks
It's good,
to
it's good.
Barea.
Right here, sir.
Feeds it to Freak. This one for 3. Shot
Oh,
scored.
yeah.
Boyd's got 8 points.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
Barea kicks to Freak.
Oh, wait,
To the
what am I
paint
doing?
and stolen by Barnes.
What? How?
Stolen by Barnes.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that basic
Oh, no,
basketball
that's my fault.
time management.
Ooh.
You got to be aware of your clock.
Look at that hat.
And that also making some changes. Lee's
Oh, I
checked
knew
in
it.
for JaVale
They're gonna
McGee.
end it like
Harris
this,
comes
of
in for
course.
Darren Williams. And Freak subbed in for J.J. Barea.
Oh.
Golden State also making some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Ezeli. Green comes in for Maurice Spates. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
We got to forget about that one.
Yes, Kevin, here with Andre.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
Alright, guys, we're gonna keep going.
I told you. Don Pagnati delivers. Brand Jordan free prototypes. Open the box. Check them out.
Like Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh. Oh, Don.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval for production.
Approved.
Approved?
Approved.
Done.
Man.
I'll make the call.
In fact, not if we trust.
I told you you
Oh,
love them.
man.
Hey, I'm going to have playing in those 30 days or less.
Money. Oh, man.
Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing.
Freaking vibing in these, baby.
Alright guys, I'm just gonna practice a little. Probably go for some threes. Oh yeah. So close. Oh yeah. Guys, I'm gonna go for a half court shot. I am playing the game in Mycareer Mode. You mean my part? Oops. Hold up. I'm gonna go into a game in a second. Last shot. Eat. Wow, okay. Hold on. Thunders versus Mavericks. Let's do this.
We got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect. We watched plenty of film. But sometimes you just got to throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
Well, looks like Mavericks versus Thunders. Let's see how this goes,
the
guys.
Thunder is the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters
Okay, so
checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Roberson. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Russell Westbrook. Enes Kanter is out there with McGarry. Then it's Payne. And it's Waiters in at the small forward position. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Floyd. Nailed from three-point land. Floyd's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game.
Defense. Let's do it.
Always seems the Mavs are able to compete compete for a title, Clark, but their window might be closing with some of their stars aging, namely Dirk Nowitzki.
You're exactly right, Kevin, because Dirk is the centerpiece of that franchise, has been for over a decade. They made the Rondo trade last year trying for a big finals run, but eventually they'll start to have to build for the future.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
Oh, wait.
Now, here's Berea. Tight defense on him. This one for 3.
Oh.
No luck. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
And when you look at the Mavs, they have always built through free agency, still tinkered with the roster this season to get into a
there we
position
go.
to
Defense.
compete.
That's it.
Not having any lottery picks for so long has hampered their youth and development.
Parsons with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. Here's Berea.
Yeah, come on.
Back by Mycareer.
Too short. Come on. Oh, okay,
so here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte.
Come on.
Back to Waiters. The pass to Payne.
Bruh. Come on, come on.
Double team on Westbrook. Here's Cantor. The shot no good.
All right,
Parsons with some nice D.
Good defense.
Well, you know what, the Mavs making the playoffs so
Team's
consistent,
doing good.
It's a bit of a double-edged sword. Cuts both ways.
Here.
They rarely have draft picks that help take the team to the next level, but they are in the playoffs, which is what every team wants to be
making
part
progress.
of. That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
There's the pick. Now here's Payne.
Oh, no.
He's guarded by Floyd. The 19-foot shot, and that one's good.
What?
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game.
Should I go in?
From
Wide
the
open
arc,
3.
Payne
Oh,
grabs the board.
oh no.
And
Not
here they
today,
come.
Payne.
Cantor in the corner. There's the feed to Payne. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Payne's got his second
Now they're
best of
trying
the
to
game.
make cover.
The first quarter already. Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say about adjusting his game to the... good points, Clark. What role do coaches play? Checked in for Adams. Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Floyd in at shooting guard. Chandler Parsons out there with Powell. Then there's Darren Williams. And it's McGee
there we go.
in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Chandler Parsons really set off a Texas rivalry last year, drafted by the Rockets in the second round. He received an offer sheet in free agency from the team's rival, the Dallas Mavericks. Eventually chose Dallas, injured in the playoffs, hurt a knee, only played for one game. But I think they've got great things ahead for him with the Mavs.
Yeah, you know, Parsons was a restricted free agent, so that meant the Rockets could match if they wanted to, but they declined to match Dallas's offer, which sent Parsons packing.
All right, let's go. We're tired.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves really delivered. He had 11 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think you might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee.
Ooh,
back to the topic of Parsons' free agency. The offer from the Mavs was 3 years, $46 million. Houston didn't want to go that high, so they reluctantly let Parsons leave. Ultimately, Houston filled Parsons' small forward role with the signing of Trevor Ariza.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender.
Oh, no, of course.
there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Good on the second free throw. Mavericks trailed by 3. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Durant against Williams. The dish to Freak. Takes the 3.
Hey, what?
It's rebounded by Durant.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
44 seconds left to play here in the half.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Parsons on the wing, defended by Durant. Now here's Freak. 11-point game his last outing. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. Here's Cancer. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And offensively, everything they did seemed to just come together beautifully. They threw a lot of things at the wall, and most of it stuck.
Yeah, it did stick in high-quality fashion, too. I mean, a multifaceted approach like that takes a really sophisticated
Why? I didn't try to shoot fast. Too fast. We're going to take an L for this game.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested.
Oh no.
Lee's checked in for JaVale McGee. Freak comes in for Chandler Parsons. And Berea
nah,
in for
there is
Darren
no
Williams.
comeback, Jay.
Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma
I'll try,
City.
but like.
Payne comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Ooh.
So the Thunder 5 right now.
Come on.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Payne out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Waiters and it's small forward. That free throw, no good. Dallas making a switch here. Pachulia is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 13. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very
what
tough
type of pass
defensive
was
group.
that?
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the
This
past,
the guy
that
supposed to
wasn't
be guarding.
always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage. Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Oh, no.
Berea, no good. The Thunder leading by 13. Another shot. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Floyd. That one wide left.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
The Mavericks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Right side Matthews. Here's the screen. Inside. It's stolen by Adams. And Waiters kicks to Payne. Down low. Here's Adams.
Oh, I was trying to go to line.
And flushes it down.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
3.
Here's Floyd. And just miss after miss right now.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Pass to Waiters. Out to the right wing. Roberson drills it from outside. Roberson's got 16 points.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Now here's Barea. Defense is right there. They get a hand on it.
Too much.
And they're pushing it up.
No.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Ibaka, no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here's Barea. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
What is he doing?
The fadeaway.
Fadeaway.
And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock
Go for
wind down
3.
and move on.
No good on that last second attempt there. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
We took it out again.
Powell, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Matthews comes in for J.J. Barea. And
There's no way I can make a comeback
now. The
now.
Thunder also changing it up. Adams comes in for Mitch McGary. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Andre Robertson. Floyd, he's in at point guard. Powell is out there with Chandler Parsons. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Matthews in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Oh.
Freak kicks to Parsons.
Russell's hard.
And he's good.
There we go.
McGee just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now Westbrook. There's the pick. There's a screen by Cantor.
That was all you.
Off the basket, he was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And the Mavericks with some changes. Lee's
Sorry,
checked in for JaVale McGee. Anderson comes in for Parsons. Devin Harris subbed in for Wesley Matthews. And then for Oklahoma City, Mitch McGary's checked in for Enes Kanter. Roberson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook.
No.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a show of strength for Oklahoma City.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They
there
were
we
just
go.
At times seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like wow.
Sorry about that, guys. Had to do something.
Watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be
Okay, we had to make that one.
You have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Durant. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Waiters dishes to McGary. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer.
Oh no! I tried to.
Oh my goodness,
dribbling.
That's like temporary insanity right there.
Wow.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here?
Oh no!
I have my doubts, partner.
Payne can't hit.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's
Too much.
missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Oh no.
Payne with it.
He's wasting time.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and
this is not good, bro.
A great game tonight, Kevin, certainly, and one that had plenty of intense moments. How emotionally charged was this team?
Well, we love a physical game, and we're not going to back down from anything. This is a great team. We respect them. They've been playing well this year, but we wanted to come in here and get a win, especially after losing last game.
Kevin, thank you so much. Guys, this is a team.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Guys, I need
Hi
to
again,
get
everybody.
away.
This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille
I'm doing
O'Neal
bad.
and Jed Smith.
Really
Time
bad.
now to present our Kevin Durant. Jack, your thoughts?
I thought this performance he needed to deliver, Ernie. He needed this game. Look at how he's been playing recently, and this was huge for him to come out and have a great night. You can really tell a lot about a player how they break out of a slump. He responded exactly.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal.
Man. Really gotta practice.
As I was saying, got a real big
My
problem
bad,
on
guys.
this kitty stuff. The evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No.
They requested me to play WWE. Don't have the game right now, but
The streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
hopefully I'll have the chance
I was about to tell you.
to play the game.
Streets ain't always right. No. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature. Take your man here. He's playing his hair video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting.
Some people say you're just a hang around, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Some people just don't know.
They hate.